Ooh, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of G&W Gallery 2. We're saying the word 2 a lot, but I mean, it's only fitting since my last upload was 2 weeks ago, I guess. We're going to be playing Donkey Kong. We're going to be going on easy mode in Modern, and I'll tell you why. Well, it's pretty obvious. You saw my high score. It was only 689. I'm trying to get all 5 stars today. Additionally, I thought, you know what? I may as well, kind of chill today with a nice, simple, slow, like, one-player game, really. Just stay in the basement. It's just me, the game, and my own personal thoughts. Which, I mean, that's usually how I like playing games. Just sitting there, having something to do while you're also taking some inventory. You know? I've been trying to do that a lot more recently. Just kind of take things slow. And I mean, just because you're taking things slow doesn't mean you can't live in the fast lane every so often, because I just killed Donkey Kong. All right. Let's keep it going. We're in the jungle. We're going to wait for this barrel. Perfect. It's barreling towards us, eh? Ah, shoot. All right, never mind. This game sucks. Why the hell am I still playing it? It's over. It could have been a lot. Could have been a lot worse. I should probably be counting my blessings, but like, come on. There's no coming back from that. What the hell was even that? I think that was on like a video. Was that the Daddy Chill guy? If memory serves me right, you know what I mean? There we are. 153 points, okay. We almost saved the princess again. Looks like Mario upgraded himself from a lady to a princess, huh? Which, I mean, that's pretty good, if I'm being 100% honest. Because, I mean, the last thing you want as a guy is to get involved with a with a lady, if you know what I mean. It's not going to work out in the end. Alright, we're going to wait for this barrel. We're going to go like that. And that's not some advice I'll charge you money for. Because, I mean, frankly, it's pretty obvious. There we go. Double, there we go. Step on the Koopa. You know, I love spending all my time stomping Koopas in the Mario, if you know what I mean. Speaking of which, I did see the Mario movie recently. I mean, not the Mario movie, the Minecraft movie recently. I saw the Mario movie a while back. And, I mean, honestly, I think it might become like a bit of a trend to do movies like the Mario movie, like the Minecraft movie, where it's just kind of generic, for lack of a better word, and then it's just kind of a bunch of references to the video game that the movie is based on. And I mean, it's not my thing personally, but who am I to complain? It's not like I'm Roger Ebert. It's not like I'm a film critic. If you know what I mean. There we are. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Also, my apologies. I do like Roger Ebert. I just kind of thought it would be funny if I said that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta adopt a different position for the joke. Oh shoot, we got the Koopa coming. Run away, run away. Okay, there we go. It all worked out in the end. I can't remember if this game is like timed or not, so I think you could hypothetically just stay on the bottom and dodge everything, but what fun would that be? Taking the easy way out. The coward's way out, if you will. And just kind of stockpiling points. You know, you're not really having fun. You know? And I mean, at that point, why the hell are you even still playing the game? Unless if you fail at that swinging thing. Then I could understand quitting early. I'll tell you that much. That's what we call a callback. Okay, I just barely caught it. But I mean, I'm certainly not complaining. We're almost at 500 points. Alright, we're gonna have to go down. We've got to get down on my knees. Okay, we'll do that, and then we could go up. Okay. I think we got something going. I like where this is going. Ooh! Alright, never mind, this game sucks. Why the hell am I still playing? I don't know, I might be saying that a lot. Because, I mean, you see this. I'm embarrassing myself in easy mode. But, I mean, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I haven't played this game in a while. It's like riding a bike. You'll come back. Well, they always come back. When I'm a super high-functioning, high-powered executive, not high-functioning, what the... When I'm a super high-powered executive... All the girls will go, hey, remember me? And then I'll go, beat it, chick. You know what I mean. There we are. Okay. We almost got Koopa there, but we didn't. And now we're at the big old 600. So now you see we're at 3 stars, which is where we were previously. And I mean, once we like make it to 700, I'll probably like pause the game just to see if I got a high score. And I mean, I'll be content with a high score, but why would you settle with being average when you could still be at? Why would you settle with being below average when you could be average? You know, I'm not exactly doing any Nobel Prize work, if you know what I mean. I'm just kind of playing a game, you know? This isn't some, like, motivational speaking crap, you know? There we go. And, I mean, I realize, you know what, that's probably fine. I'm not that remarkable of a guy, if I'm being completely honest. But I mean, I know what I like. Okay, I gotta go down. Down on my knee. Alright. There we go. There we go. But anyway. I do know there are a lot of guys in my boat, so who knows, maybe I'm speaking their language. Now that would be pretty nice. Okay. Just appealing to the Let's Plays for the common man. If you know what I mean. Because, I mean, really, I haven't, like, won any Academy Awards or fought things. And I'm starting to realize, instead of having, like, a fifth of my life crisis over it, I'm just gonna chill out. Something could come. Hopefully not. Hopefully I stay pretty comfortable, but, you know, if it does, I'll just find it eventually, and that'll be something. But, I mean, yeah. We're back in the clouds. We got our dreams in the sky, if you know what I mean. Okay. I almost couldn't remember. I almost thought this was the game with the Spinies in it. But then I remember that was Donkey Kong Jr., which I also have to play again, you know? But that's from the sequel of the sequel. And we're at 4 stars. We're at 4 stars. We're chilling. We can almost pack it up, if you know what I mean. There we go. There we go. Get under the Koopa. Oh, shoot. Oh, my goodness. What the heck was that? Yo, if you saw that. All right. Forget about what I said before about just being a regular guy. I'm a legend. I don't even care. I'm no longer just some normal guy. I'm a guy that could jump over a barrel by pressing the left button. Oh, shoot. All right. You see, that was a metaphor. I was getting a little too big for my britches, and then I got distracted from what's really important. Gotta learn, just gotta count my blessings. If you know what I mean. There we go. There we go. These are, like, timed in, like, the worst possible, like, interval. Come on, I can't choke. If I choke on camera, I'll have to charge it for it. There we go. We're just gonna stay calm. Stay cool. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. I don't know what's happening, but we're at 994 points, so I don't really care. If it works, it works. What can I say? We cracked 1,000. All right, we got all 5 stars. We're chilling. I could just hang it up here, but that would be taking the coward's way out. I'm not gonna just stop trying because it would help my personal pride, you know? Then who would I be? I would be no better than the most annoying guy at the the Super Smash Bros. Meetup. You know, like once you beat him, he goes like, "Yeah, I wasn't really trying, so can't really feel good about beating me, you know." Though probably with a lot less you knows, if you know what I mean. Jump over the barrel. Oh my god. We're chilling. We're the kings. We, of course, being Mario and I. Oh my goodness. Perfect. And we kill the Kong in the jungle. Rumble in the jungle, if you know what I mean. I think I made that joke last time. Come to think of it. That's a really old callback. I don't even know how much views that video... Is it much or many? I don't know. I hope the camera didn't catch that. Alright, we're chilling. Dude, we physically cannot die. Except for that one little hiccup. Right before 1,000 points. If you know, you know. If you remember what happened in this... Oh my god, what the... Okay. Alright, it's working. I don't have to like it, I just have to go by it, you know? 1,200 points. Oh. It's easy. It's easy like a Sunday morning. Speaking of which, another thing I want to talk about. They took The Cat in the Hat off of Netflix, which is... I mean, I don't know. I kind of like that movie, if I'm being completely honest. I guess, like, if you're, like, hooked on the source material, I could see, like, why you would hate it, but I just think it's funny. I kind of like that, like, early 2000s, like, kids movie edgy kind of humor, you know? Where you kind of think, how the hell did they get away with this? Like, I could still watch a lot of those movies in my adulthood. And, I mean, I'd still feel kind of embarrassed because I'm watching The Cat in the Hat, but... And by embarrassed, you know, I know it doesn't really matter. Like, I could just watch whatever I want. I could watch Little Baby Bum for all I care, but, like... You know, I don't really feel like the movie has passed me by, you know? I'm not feeling like I'm trying to catch lightning in a bottle twice by rewatching some movie I used to like. Because, I mean, sometimes it does feel like that. And, I mean, that's not really a bad thing. Like, oh, blah, blah, blah. There we go. We're playing as Mario, but we're sounding like Yoshi. Alright. This game sucks. Why am I playing it? We're gonna exit. We got a high score. That's all that matters. Look at those stars, man. Look at those stars. We're chilling. See you guys on the next adventure. I might have to replay Donkey Kong Jr., so stay tuned for that.